Gossip. There was gossip that the game around the Kherson case is a preparation for the complete disconnection of Ukraine from the breaker and raising the stakes in the information war. The Russian leadership needs to explain to its society that cutting off Ukraine completely from electricity is not just a wish list, it is a strategic step in the game of survival either for Ukraine or Russia. Also, this directly affects the success of both the military campaign and the defense of Kherson already. Surovikin's carte blanche. Few people noticed Surovikin's wording in relation to Kherson. Further actions in relation to Kherson will depend on the emerging military tactical situation. It is not easy, difficult decisions are not ruled out. Surovikin received carte blanche to make any decisions within the Ukrainian group, both personnel and operational. He demonstrates that political expediency will lose out to military expediency in this case. Inside. The source said that Zaluzhny does not believe that Russian troops will leave Kherson and considers this step a military maneuver. Ukraine continues to build up forces in Nikolaev, to prepare the decisive phase of the operation #battle_for_Kherson, which will begin next week. At night there was a battle in Energodar. According to locals, there was an attempt to land troops from the Dr. G. At that moment there was a dense shelling from the other side of the city and the territory of the nuclear power plant and thermal power plant. UAVs flew. All this happened somewhere from 2 to 4 in the morning with a penny. There was no electricity and water in the city. There has been no water for a long time. The Ukrainian army has been hitting the infrastructure of the city for a long time. Only by 5 a.m. did the Russians begin to strike on the other side of the Dnieper, and after that there was silence. Rumors. The source adds that the evacuation case in Kherson is not just an attempt to make a military base out of the city, but it is a tactical move to identify Dr. G's and extra eyes in the village. Whoever does not want to leave will be carefully checked for communication with the Ukrainian special services. Gossip. Rumor has it that the stakes around the Ukrainian crisis are rising ahead of the US and G20 elections. The American lobby of the office of the president demands that Zelensky start the battle for Kherson. Everyone understands that there will be no more negotiations. Zelensky refused, which means there will be an increase in military confrontation. Behind-the-scenes rumors. There were rumors on the sidelines that the energy situation would only get worse. The office of the president is currently unable to solve this problem. Ukraine goes into an emergency period. On October 20th, there will be a massive shutdown and energy savings. All this will entail a shortage of fuel, as well as an increase in prices for all groups of goods and the vital activity of economic processes.